talking about what do companies want from HR, because that's the issue. I mean, we talk about it from the perspective of we're selling something to HR, but when you think about what does HR want, it's a pretty short list. They want to be able to execute strategies, right? And of course, to be able to do that, they have to have the right people. They have to be able to stay competitive, right? We talked about the 5 competitors in our space, and so we got to stay competitive. We got to stay above them. What do we have to do to address that? Human resources professionals, that's what they face. We have to make sure in human resources we're serving our customers. And does anybody know the customers for human resources? Employees. Employees are our customers. So when we're in human resources, we really focus on what are the employees doing and how are they helping us solve our business issues. We have to address shortages in employees who may have, the right set of skills, but ultimately may not be in the right job. So how do we assess skills and get people to the right place? You guys have all dealt with the situation where you're like, hey, I've got a group of employees, and all those employees, that's a group of employees, some of them are good and some of them are bad. And from the sense of some of them have a lot of experience and skills, and some of them are still learning. They may be new in the environment. Well, human resources has to make assessments of that, making sure that everybody's in the right job at the right time. And so, in the life and the footprint of that human resource. And then the last one, which is one of those ones that when the economic climate is bad, people aren't making a lot of money, is related to retaining employees, which when the economic climate is good, that's a key issue. We just talked about the war on talent. The way that you succeed with the war on talent is retaining employees. So how do we find new programs, especially in a situation where we don't have enough money to support the environment? And so again, we're going to face issues related to being able to retain the employee and the skills. We're also going to focus on being efficient. 75% of human resources professionals say that their key issue is being efficient and being able to help. And we talked about that a little bit yesterday, where efficiency only gets you this far, but building business logic with efficiency gets you this far. So much more successful for the human resources professional.